Hey guys! Okay, so I was gonna make this inside, but it's way too hot inside. I mean, it's hot outside, but at least there's a little bit of a breeze. Anyways, so the funniest thing just happened. Okay, so you guys probably don't know, but I have a car. It's just, and it runs too. I could drive it, but it's like a death trap. It's a stick shift, so every time you switch the gears, the car makes this popping noise like it's about to blow up, and then it just starts shaking like there's a freaking earthquake going on in your car, and it's pretty scary. So it needs a new transmission for sure. That's the main thing that it needs for it to be like safe to drive. The other stuff is like really just cosmetic stuff, like there's a bunch of paint chips and it needs to be repainted, plus it has like where the rally stripes are supposed to be. Oh, I haven't even told you what kind of car I have. I have a Camaro Z28. It's I think it's 94 or 95. Pretty sure it's a 94. It's all black, but where the rally stripes are supposed to be, it's chameleon stripes. And I don't like a lot of colors. The main colors that I do like are like red, black, gray. I can tolerate purple, but it's not what I like. I like pink, you know, but I don't like blue, I don't like yellow, brown, purple, orange is okay. Yeah, so chameleon stripes, it basically like changes a whole bunch of different colors depending on how the sun is hitting it. And yeah, most of the colors I just don't like. So I was going to repaint it to where either the whole car is red with the black stripes or the car's black with the red stripes. I haven't figured it out yet, but that's later on. Also, there's a baseball bat holding up, not the roof, but like the soft part, like the lining. There's a baseball bat holding that up. So we need to fix that too. Oh, and another thing, there's a steering wheel, but there's no cover for the steering wheel, and it doesn't have an airbag, so if I happen to get in an accident, there would be no airbag. So that's another thing that I have to get. But basically, the main thing that I need is a transmission, and so I wanted to like really start working on getting my car together so I won't have to borrow my mom's car. And I called this one place to see how much it was gonna be, right? And he asked me like what kind of car I have, what year it is, and whatnot, and I told him, and I was like, yeah, I just kind of want to get a price, like the price range for how much it's gonna be. And then he was like, oh, let me look it up real quick. And so he put me on hold, and then he answered again, and he was like, I don't even know what he asked. He was like, what size is, he asked me what size was the engine and how big was the fender or something like that. And I was just like, like, what do you mean? And he's like, is it an 8-cylinder, a 4-cylinder? And I'm just like, cylinder, what, like, I don't know what the heck, an 8-cylinder, a 26-cylinder, I don't know what it has. What is a cylinder? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I learned what a cylinder was in geometry, I think, like a couple years back, but obviously it went in one ear and went out the other. So I just, like, I had no idea what he was talking about. It was like he was speaking to me in a foreign language. You know, I just have the car. I'm not a car expert. I don't know anything about the car. You know what I'm saying? So I was just like so lost, and he's asking me all these questions, and I'm just like, I honestly don't know. I have no idea. I would have to ask my dad or my boyfriend. I would have to ask somebody that's like into cars, because I have no idea really anything about my car except for the type, the year, and what color it is. And I know like what's wrong with it, but I wouldn't know how to explain that in car language. So yeah, and so he was like, oh, okay, well, I'll just tell you the price ranges. And I'm like, why couldn't you just tell me that in the first place? That's all I wanted to know. And so then he told me, and so I need like at least $2,000. And that is a lot of money. A lot of money. So it's gonna be a minute before I get my car fixed, but at least it's progressing, and I'm starting somewhere. But yeah, everybody's like, a whole bunch of people, all my friends are telling me, oh, it's gonna be so much for the transmission, it's gonna be so much to fix your car. You know what you should do is you should just sell it so you could get a car that you could drive now. I'm sorry. What? First of all, this car was a gift. It was a gift for my 16th birthday. So I can't just sell a gift. Second of all, this is the most beautiful car. Well, it's not the most beautiful car I've ever seen, but the only way I would ever give up this car is if I got a red Corvette Z06 with a red and black interior, red rims, and that red light underneath, and that's all that I can think of right now. But until I can get that, there is no way I am selling this car. If somebody stole this car, I would lose it. I just, like, this car means everything to me. Everything. It's my little baby, and I couldn't imagine selling it or getting rid of it to get a shitty car that I could just use right now, because yeah, I don't know. That's not for me. I'm not gonna give away my dream. I don't know what I'm gonna do right now. I'll probably just chill, wait for Devin to get home. Today it's not our anniversary, but we've been together for 3 years and 5 months. So 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. In like 7 more months, it'll be 4 years. And it's crazy. It's like we've really been together for so long, and it's just, I don't know. It's a special day. Oh my god, you guys. Oh my god. Okay. So, hold on. Let me just turn on the light. Does that make it look a little better? It does. Okay, so I can't read you the comment right now because I'm using my phone, because I don't have my camera with me. I'm using my phone to record this. But okay, so if you guys don't follow me on Facebook, which I don't think I even put my Facebook on YouTube, just because it's like kind of personal. But anyways, so today is, like, I didn't even know until I saw the memory on there. You know how it says, like, oh, you have a memory from 3 years ago or something. And so I looked at it, and it was our 1 year and 5 month anniversary. Was it 2 years? No, it was 1 year and 5 month anniversary. And I was like, oh my gosh, today we've been together for 3 years and 5 months. That's just incredible. Like, we've been together for so long. This is the longest relationship I've ever been in, and you know, like, we've just grown so much together. I've learned so much just from being with him, and it's just, oh my gosh, it's just so cool, right? And so I reposted it, and I kind of like added to it, and he commented, and he just, like, it really touched my heart, because, you know, I don't know, like, I'll tag him and stuff all the time on Instagram and whatnot, but he'll like the picture, but he won't comment, or, you know, he's just not like into the social media thing. And so he commented this super long message pretty much, and it was just so sweet. I started crying, but he's on his way home right now, and I'm so excited because it was just the sweetest thing. And he was like, he wishes he could give me the world, and one day he can, and that he's gonna marry me and all this stuff. Like, he wants to marry me and have a future with me, and he was like, if anybody has a problem with her then they're hella stupid. And She's just like the sweetest girl, and it was the sweetest thing. Oh my gosh. So if you're watching this, Devin, I love you and thank you so much. It really meant a lot to me to read that. And yeah, I might vlog the rest of the night.
Back up, bro.
Babe, my subscribers want to see you. You're part of my life.
No, I'm not.
I can't see any of the part. Whatever. Whoa, there's steps and shit. You want to go down the slide or you want to stay up here? Let's go to the top.